So Ubisoft just announced a remake to the Prince of Persia game, the first one, The Sands of Time, that was released so many years ago on the PlayStation 2. And a lot of people are complaining about this. There's been quite a bit of backlash against this, and it's clear to me as to why. First of all, it does look a lot better than the original game, but it doesn't look like a modern game. This looks like some shit that came out on the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3. This does not have modern production values at all. And that's a problem because the original game is beloved. You know, it spawned two sequels, and it's known to be one of the better trilogies from this particular industry. And Prince of Persia, there hasn't been a Prince of Persia game since 2008. It's been well over 10 years since there was a Prince of Persia game. It just seems very disrespectful of the IP that Ubisoft didn't find value enough in this to give it a budget that it deserves on the same level as, say, something like the Resident Evil 2 or 3 remakes, or the Final Fantasy 7 remake, or even the upcoming Demon Souls remake. You know, this does not have modern production values. And then to make it worse, they're trying to withhold content via DLC with this, which is to get the original outfit for the Prince character, as well as a classic filter and an original weapon set. This just has anti-consumer written all over it. Why anyone would support this is beyond me, unless you were like a hardcore fan of the original game, which came out like what, more than 15 years ago. So once again, I don't understand this whatsoever. Doesn't make any sense to me. And Ubisoft's announcements with their Forward event, every single one of them, there was no draw for any kind of excitement or anticipation. The Immortals game, the announcement for that was bullshit. The Aiden Pierce announcement, that was bullshit. And this is bullshit right along with it. You're going to announce a remake to a classic game, and it doesn't even look to be up to modern standards when it comes to the graphics, and then you're trying to withhold content via DLC. This is nonsense. Yeah, I'm not supporting this. Like I said, Ubisoft, I'm on my last legs with Ubisoft and a few other companies. I'm just not going to continue supporting anti-consumer practices in the gaming industry, and I'm not going to continue to support laziness in the gaming industry. It's a waste of my time, it's a waste of money, and I'm just not going to do it. Remake my ass.